Hi, my name is Nia Daniels from Groves High School, and I know you love validation. And no, I'm not talking about being conceited. I'm talking about the feeling you get when you receive high fives during a track meet, or even when others agree with you on a class discussion board. My point is that we all love validation from time to time. But what happens when the validation turns negative or disappears entirely? When most of us were younger, we experienced the golden times. This was the era of fun Fridays, great work stickers on the corner of assignments, students of the month, and behavioral boards in the back of classrooms. During this time, most of the adults around us encouraged us to spread our creativity through fun activities and field trips, and I'm sure we all loved it. But as we reach the end of our adolescence, my peers and I have noticed a shift in the reaction from others to our ideas and achievements. Now, instead of the stickers and exaggerated positive reactions, we are told we are doing the bare minimum when we receive high grades, and we receive criticism when we express what we would like to do with our futures. This change from constant reassurance to criticizing or neutrality can affect your mental health and social health drastically in multiple ways. It can spawn resentment towards that person, create unnecessary stress and anxieties, and change the way you see your purpose in life. The negative response can also lead to self-limitations because of the fear of failure or disappointing the ones you value. At this point, you might be thinking, well, I'm surrounded by my friends and they are great at validating my ideas. But that's not always the case. The average high schooler is going through their own changes and pressures of fitting in within society. This means that your friends' reactions may not be genuine. They might also give you a positive validation in a situation that should never be glamorized. Now the question is, how do I escape this mindset? And the answer is self-love. Cliche, yet so fitting with the beginning of the new year. The basic premise of self-love is appreciating your physical, mental, and emotional attributes while still acknowledging where you still need to improve. This awareness improves your overall self-worth, which helps you shrink away from looking for outward affirmations from others. Personally, two of the most beneficial ways to improve your self-worth are through journaling and being mindful of everything you consume. Journaling is a way to express yourself without judgment. It gives you a safe space to reflect and create new ideas. And it doesn't just have to be words on a page. You can also draw or place sentimental things inside. And just like people can influence your mindset, the things you consume can change the way you view yourself. The books you read and the music you listen to are just two of the things you should monitor. And with how copy and paste apps are nowadays, it's very hard to escape the standards of society. But by being conscious of the things you take in, you are able to notice how they affect you and if you like those effects. Last year, I was able to work away from wanting constant validation when I decided to join my school's track and field team. The team was a decent size, and because of the one coach to 10 kids ratio, there was no possibility that I was going to get direct validation at every practice. The result of this was the encouragement coming from within, because even though your team and coaches were still there, it was your legs keeping you going. Learning how to live without an army of encouragement is difficult, especially when that army was once with you at every battle. But as you mature, you realize that outside support is just an addition to the encouragement that you should provide to yourself. You learn that validation from others is meaningless because nothing will ever stay with you as much as your self-confidence and the love you give yourself. Thank you.